Hello everyone, this is Joel Davis with the United Medical Transportation Providers Group, and youarethebroker.com, helping you to build a highly effective and highly profitable broker business. Thank you all for your great emails. We appreciate it, and congratulations to our new licensees. I do want to share an email. It's a little bit longer, but it's exceptionally good because it underscores some key points, some key functions for your business. This is from Doug in New Jersey. New Jersey, like New York, is a high-taxed, highly regulated, I like to call it a communist state, hence the People's Republic of New York and the People's Republic of New Jersey. But Doug writes, "Dear Joel, I would like to start by thanking you for your many videos. I find them to be very informative and sometimes quite amusing. I am an engineer by trade, and after being downsized from Lockheed Martin several years ago, after more than 20 years of service, I realized pursuing my entrepreneurial spirit was more suitable and safer for providing for my family and me. I invested a nice chunk of change in one of the popular real estate programs readily available online, thinking real estate would be the ideal vehicle for generating cash flow and appreciating wealth. Although I still find great value in real estate, I find that cash flow can be slow, especially when there are vacancies, taxes can be crippling, and you are continuously in a leveraged position with banks. I am continuously looking for a venue that creates more cash flow, and your broker business has intrigued me. In fact, what resonates with me was some comments you made in one of your recent videos. You first said your cash flow is your greatest wealth building asset. There is definitely truth to that because although my portfolio continues to appreciate, my cash flow can be strained by influences outside my control which seriously limit growth potential. You also mentioned sometimes it's better to be rich versus being right. Your words could not be truer. After taking countless tenants to small claims court for being in default of rent payments or for damages, despite being awarded a judgment, I am still at a financial loss because I am wasting more time and money with no guarantee of collecting on the judgment. It's a vicious cycle. Despite being right, I still lose. Thank you again for your work and sharing your videos. I wanted to share my personal experiences to underscore your recent message. I look forward to working with you and creating a new, more profitable cash flow stream, adding a new, more profitable cash flow stream to my portfolio. Regards, Doug." Well, that is a exceptionally good email, and I appreciate it. And a lot of things could be said about that email, Doug. Again, thank you so much for taking time to send that. I too used to own quite a bit of real estate. I used to own a good handful of multiple units. And like you, it was a pain in the butt. Number one, again, being from a high-tax state, you're always, they're always in your pocket, so they're always nickel and diming you on taxes, and you have little control over that. Real estate is still a very good investment, but it is a long-term investment unless you're trying to do that fixer-upper model, things of that nature. Now, I liquidated all my properties, at least the majority of my properties in New York a few years ago because, honestly, I just simply did not have the time. Like you, you could have some great properties, some great scenarios, some great situations, and then you just get one or two bad tenants, and man, it can be exceptionally trying and definitely tax your patience, and as well as your pocket as well. So, but let me reassure you, in starting your broker business, and I'm sure you've picked up on it if you've been watching the videos, and I'm going to continue to stress it, is that your broker business is definitely a cash-rich business. It is a cash-rich, asset-poor business. So the good thing with real estate is, you get a unit, you get a property today, and you hold it for many years. I mean, hopefully it'll continue to appreciate, but it takes time. So you really have to leverage time. With the broker business, I could assure you, this is definitely a strong cash flow business. I honestly, to be honest with you, I don't particularly care for the word broker. Broker means different things to different people depending on the industry. From what I'm going to teach you in youarethebroker.com is not to go out there and buy and sell businesses. I know of some people who are business brokers. Over the years, I've met plenty of them and working with different NEMT and home care providers. And a lot of those brokers, I mean, they could be working on deals sometimes for years. And if it goes through, then hopefully they'll collect and they'll make some money. They could be working on it for years, and then it doesn't go through, and they've completely wasted their time. This is not that type of broker business. I'm not trying to teach you how to buy and sell businesses. Quite the opposite. Broker in relationship to this business is that everything is going to flow through you. I encourage you, if you're watching this video and you haven't watched some of our previous videos, go through, watch those, learn more about what we're sharing, what we're talking about in the youarethebroker.com system. In this business model, you are going to make money every single day. Today is Monday, April 30th, and I can tell you, I can absolutely assure you, my account, my phone, I used to actually, when you join the youarethebroker.com system, you're going to be leveraging your own FetchMazo platform. That's a software system that manages all your work orders. And I can assure you, my phone, my email account, you get notifications every single time a work order goes through, you get notifications. I literally deleted my email link off my phone because my phone just kept popping all the time. So I don't say it to brag, but I say it to let you know that unlike brokers and other businesses where you're trying to broker a deal all the time, and if it goes through, it's great. If it doesn't, you lose everything. This is not that type of a broker. The reason why I call it broker is because everything will flow through you. You get paid first. You are going to be the person responsible for managing all of your accounts, managing all of and assigning them to all of your different contractors, but you always get paid first. That's why you don't take a loss in this. So in the real estate business, where you are at the mercy of the city, the county, the municipalities who establish and assess the properties to establish the tax rate, you don't have anything remotely close to that in this broker business. Likewise, in the real estate business, you have a vacancy for 1 or 2 months, depending on the type of business, the type of property you have. I mean, that could completely kill your cash flow. It could completely annihilate your profit earning potential for that year. So, and obviously that is variable depending on the type of property and where you live, things of that nature. But vacancies, or if you get people who just simply don't pay, and then like Doug said, and I've done myself, is have to take people to small claims court. I mean, again, you are spending time, money, and effort chasing money. And like Doug reiterated what I said previously, one of my previous videos, sometimes it's better to just be rich than to be right. Yes, you are right. So if Doug goes out and he gets a judgment for a tenant that didn't pay or damaged the property, now the burden, it's great you got the judgment, but now the burden is on Doug, the burden is on me, the burden is on you, the landlord, to go out there and collect that money. And again, in most instances, you're chasing good money after bad to try to collect. I can assure you. And I'm not trying to disparage real estate. I like the real estate industry. I'm going to be honest, I don't have the strongest passion for it like other people. There are some people that just live, die, and breathe and just drool real estate. That is not me. I'm not against the real estate industry. And one reason why is because been there, seen that, done that. Compared to the money that I make now, compared to the cash flow, it doesn't even compare. There's just no other way to put it. It doesn't even compare. The money that I made having 10, 12 properties versus what I'm making with my broker business, it's like these are worlds apart. I mean, we're doing exceptionally well with our broker business, and what we're going to teach you is to do the exact same thing. You are the broker. You're going to cultivate the business. You're going to build a strong team of contractors. You're going to bring them together to solve people's problems, and you will always get paid first. That's why you don't take a loss, because your contractors earn a commission off each work order. So therefore, you don't lose. And because you're using contractors, you don't have employees, you are not paying for any of the costs associated with labor, any of the costs associated with their vehicles, the maintenance, the fuel, the insurance, the registration, the regulation, things of that nature. That is not what youarethebroker.com is about. So I could go on and on about your great email. Doug, I really do appreciate you taking the time. I'm sorry to hear that you got laid off from Lockheed Martin. Ironically enough, I had a sister who, same thing happened to her, Lockheed for a long time, and she got laid off. I've had other family members working for Lockheed, so that whole philosophy of going to work and having a steady job forever and ever, God bless you. That takes discipline. I can only imagine the struggle that you went through with your family when you did get downsized or laid off. But I congratulate you on going forth and pursuing your entrepreneurial spirit and building your own business and building your own portfolio. And I definitely look forward to working with you because I definitely believe and know, in speaking from firsthand experience, that in 1 or 2 years, depending on how aggressively you move in building your broker business, I don't know how many properties you have or how many units you have or what your cash flow is now, but I would hazard to bet that when you start your own broker business, I would probably guarantee that within 1 or 2 years, your cash flow will be significantly higher in your broker business than it is whatever you have with your real estate business. So thanks again, Doug. I definitely encourage you to join, become a licensee, and definitely do everything. If you do it sooner rather than later, do everything you can to join us in July in the great city of Hotlanta. I will reiterate that our secret launch, which is dedicated to all of you who are members of our $1 Million community, our secret launch is going to end June 30th. And then you don't even have to see the Fat Man again, because I'm not going to be making any more marketing videos for you or the broker.com system. That's out of my sphere. It's out of my realm of reality. My attorneys and their team are going to be doing it for several months. Because they are going to be offering this opportunity, the YouAreTheBroker.com training system, at a higher price point to all of their franchisees and affiliates in their networks. And then later in the year, we're going to quote unquote take it more public, where you'll start to see this on everything from the Facebooks and the YouTubes and all that kind of good stuff. So as of the end of June, you don't have to worry about me filling up your inbox or email anymore with any of the YouAreTheBroker.com system anymore. You don't have to worry about it. But right when it closes, the very next weekend, we are going to be in the great city of Hotlanta. So some of you licensees, you're active licensees, you paid a good buck, come, make sure you join us. Some of you have still not responded to Amelia. I don't know what I need to do, if I need to send smoke signals or come chase after you myself to try to get you to come. But definitely do everything you possibly can to be there in the first weekend in July, because we're going to have an exceptionally good time. We have some very important topics. I'm going to teach you how to do exactly what I do, how to build a highly effective and exceptionally profitable broker business, to build a great network where you personally, all you do is manage it. All you do is manage it. If you want to work harder, work harder. If you want to work less, work less. But again, I'm going to show you exactly what Joel Davis does every day with regards to his broker business. And we're also going to talk about NEMT. I know there's going to be some of you out there, and I mentioned before in previous videos, I do want to talk about selling your business. This is a good opportunity for some of you to sell your business, and it's a good opportunity for other people to buy your business. So I do want to talk about buying and selling your NEMT business, because I think you're going to pick up some very good nuggets. I've been working on some great deals. We always are, but especially over these late last year and into this year, we've been working on a handful of good deals that are very interesting, and I'm going to share some of the details regarding some of those deals where I think you're going to pick up a lot of gold nuggets and things that maybe you didn't consider before, so you can better prepare your business. Because at some point in time, you're going to leave your business. You're either going to die, you're going to pass on to your heirs, or you're going to sell it, one or the other. So if you do sell it, you do want to make sure you sell it as profitable as possible. And for some of you, based on your business models right now, this is the time for you to sell, because I think some of your businesses are vulnerable. Other people who have stronger business models, it's a buyer's market for them. So I look forward to seeing you in July. If you haven't completed the application process yet to become a broker, do so as soon as possible. Once the room is filled, it's full. Even if you become a broker and we're full, capacity is what it is. So I look forward to seeing you all, because when I see you in July, I'm going to see you at the top.